Hey YouTube, it's me here with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Sasquatch or Bigfoot or whatever you want to call him. He is known to be pretty much roaming the whole United States now, according to Finding Bigfoot. Mostly in Alaska, Canada. Most people think he's some people, I've heard stupid theories as if he is real, I don't know, I really have no idea, but people think he's a failed species on another planet, so aliens dropped him off here, which sounds completely stupid. Some people think he evolved down from Gigantopithecus, which is a 10-foot tall prehistoric gorilla-like thing, which crossed the land bridge from Asia all the way to the North America area. But I can't see that being possible. For all we know, they can still be alive. I don't know, probably a small group of them, but they pretty much range in different sizes. Like down in Florida, people would call it the skunk ape. There's a misconception that a skunk ape and a Sasquatch is completely two different species. They are the same exact species, just the skunk ape is known to be a lot shorter. Like if you range all the way to Alaska, you'll find Sasquatches to be about 10 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet, is what I've heard. So that's another reason to go with the Gigantopithecus theory with the 10 feet tall thing going on right there. They're known to be omnivores. You can find them eating. They break the legs of deer so they can come back and eat it later. They do it with boars. They do it with pretty much anything. They'll eat snakes. They'll eat frogs. Whatever they can get their mouth on, they'll pretty much eat. They know what they're supposed to eat. They know what they're not. Another thing is, I'm not really sure about this, but I hear that they cover up each other's bones, like they bury each other, which I'm not entirely sure about that. Because if you honestly think about it, it's kind of more of a human trait to have to bury like another one's like family members or another person or I don't know. But for all we know, that could be a common thing for that to be happening. That could be an actual thing. We don't know. That could be the reason we barely find any bones. There's actually in Washington a state law against shooting and killing Sasquatches because they're technically on the endangered species list, even though I don't know why, but they are. And I've also found out another thing is that I've already seen a couple of videos on YouTube where some guy took a line detector test. He shot and killed a baby Sasquatch. At first, he thought it was like a little kid or something when he ran up to it. He said he buried it, and I heard there's actually a chunk of a Sasquatch leg in custody. They have blood samples of it. They have hair samples of it, flesh, and so on. So, yeah, it's an interesting topic. I've always been fascinated by this stuff, all cryptid stuff. I mean, I honestly wonder. I'm more knowledgeable about this than I was with the Pigman or Pennywise or anything like that. Even though Pennywise isn't a cryptid, he's just something I wanted to do a video on. But, yeah, so if anyone actually knows anything about this or wants to say anything, I would like to honestly hear your thoughts in the comments and, what you think of this topic. Because, you know what, I like this topic. I mean, I really, if you have any stories about it, I mean, tell me in the comments. Personally, it's just something interesting because there's so many sightings around North America, pretty much all around the world. Like in Nepal, you have the Yeti, or in Himalayas, Yeti. In Australia, you have the Yowie. South America, wait, I don't even know. Chupacabra. No, Chupacabra is not even a Sasquatch. Well, I mean, I think that an episode on it, Finding Bigfoot. But then, I think Vietnam, it's the Wild Man. Mistake me if I'm wrong. Then there's the orang pendix. There's just so much of it, like alterations of this thing. So this could actually be a species that is out there. It's just there are things that are very elusive, like salamanders. You want to find them; they're always on the rocks, but they're pretty much elusive to most animals. Like when some people have a common misconception of certain animals being extinct, they're actually just really, really elusive. So I mean, this could be an elusive. When Pangea was around the time, all the continents were just together. These could have been a race that was just on one continent. As the continent spread out, gone further up north, further south, more western, eastern. It could have just been as a them just ending up adapting to their own natural habitats. Well, they adapted to the new habitats based on the climate, so you have the different alterations of these Sasquatches. And yeah, I mean, for all we know, it could be real. The planet, there's so much vast wilderness in Alaska, Canada, and pretty much anywhere in the world that we have not explored all of it. So it's a pretty big possibility. You know what? There's so many things out there that this could be a possible thing that is real. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. So like, subscribe, and enjoy, and I will see you guys later in the next video. Be sure to like the video, share it with anybody else who finds this stuff interesting, and I'm trying to make this channel a little bit better because I never normally upload on this. I'm gonna start doing uploads now on it. So yeah, like, subscribe, and join. Bye.